For most people, the pickup mechanic is just something they use to toss things out of the way to get to the good shit. Did you know they actually built an entire quest around this mechanic? And the game makes you feel like an absolute badass for doing it? Obviously, they're going to give it to the NPC that everyone just walks by, but for this, we're actually going to talk to them. So this NPC over here just sits on the bench, and her name is Private Morales.
Hello.
Did the Colonel send you? I was hoping he might have changed his mind. I know. I've been crying. Stupid. I'm supposed to be a soldier. My husband, he's a ranger, and he got murdered by a pack of fiends. Goddamn savages laid his body out to rot. Brass won't say it to me straight, but they mean to leave Esteban out there. I can see that plain. Colonel says he can't spare the men to bring Esteban back home. And the fiends, they put all kinds of mines and traps around his body. Snipers, too. Mister, I'd about given up hope. But you've got to be careful. I don't want anybody else dying on my account. Esteban's body is laid out between some of the buildings, east of the Repcon headquarters. At least that's what his squad mates said. There's an NCR position just north of there. It's on the way. They should be able to tell you what the situation is.
So, as she said, we're going to head over to Repcon real quick. And right beside it, which is usually just an empty area with nothing, we're going to have a bunch of fiends here that we're going to have to kill. Not quite sure what they were shooting at here. I'm assuming they spawned some NCR soldiers or something over there, because they sure as hell weren't looking at me. But yep. Once I push past my potato aim here and actually kill them... Oh god, what was I doing? Here we go. Easy. Not even close. I'm going to walk over here and we're going to find the body of Ranger Morales. We're going to pick that up. And we're going to walk it over to the checkpoint. This takes a while because carrying things is extremely slow. So with the power of movie magic, we're just going to move this along here.
I don't believe it. Who the hell are you, man? How did you just walk right up and pull him out of there? There must be some kind of code of honor you hold yourself to. You're like a man possessed. We'll make sure Ranger Morales' body gets sent back home. You don't have to, pick him up on your shoulder and haul him to California. Even though I believe you would if you had to. You should go tell Private Morales the news. I know she'll be relieved.
Alright, so we're going to head back and talk to her real quick. Tell her the good news.
Did you start looking for Esteban? I guess my directions could have been better. They put him in a box? With a flag and all? I hope so. He'd have been proud. You're too good for this rotten town. First kind thing anybody ever did for me in Esteban. You ever need anything, all you need to do is ask. Thank you so much. Feels better knowing that Esteban's not out there in the waste, but he's still gone, you know?
Now, I know what most of you are thinking. Why would I bother doing this quest when there's no reward? But there actually is a reward. It's not much, but it's something, alright?
Do you require medical attention? Hey, I heard you were able to recover Morales' corpse. And thanks, you get a discount on supplies. That was a real honorable thing you done there, kid. Much appreciated.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the only quest in New Vegas that utilizes the pickup mechanic. Brought to you by the two easiest missable NPCs in Camp McCarran.